Trump just got Mexico to pay for the wall and they didn't even notice. Are you tired of winning yet? It's a common refrain seen on social media every time President Donald Trump keeps a campaign promise. But critics have plagued him with skepticism over him being able to keep one of his biggest promises, building the southern border wall and at Mexico's expense. But now it seems said critics may have to eat crow. According to conservative radio talk show host Wayne Allyn Root, Trump just kept that very promise and America is winning, yet again. In an article published by The Gateway Pundit, Root explained how Trump got the deal so many said he could never pull off. That was all before President Trump announced a United States-Mexico trade agreement. Because Trump talked tough and never gave in, U.S. workers will benefit, he wrote. U.S. car makers will benefit. U.S. manufacturers will benefit. U.S. taxpayers will benefit. Trump did it. He won. We all won. Trump announced he will terminate NAFTA, he continued. While we don't know all the details yet, I guarantee this new trade deal will save us tens of billions, perhaps hundreds of billions of dollars over the next decade. Since the wall with Mexico costs about $25 billion, Trump just forced Mexico, whether they know it or not, to pay for the wall. Once again, Trump accomplished what establishment politicians of both parties said could never be done. According to The Hill, during a meeting with FIFA and U.S. soccer officials about the 2026 Men's World Cup, Trump was asked about the border wall. Trump's response was that the wall will be paid for very easily by Mexico. It will ultimately be paid for by Mexico. Following this statement, the Mexican Secretary of Foreign Affairs Luis Videgaray took to Twitter to express, again, that Mexico will not pay for the wall. This, however, does not take into consideration the explanation Root outlined for how they actually will, knowingly or not, pay for the wall, via the trade deal. Headlines have since been rife with the ongoing "No, Mexico won't pay for the wall, no matter what Trump says" rhetoric. Even on social media, his critics are disputing his claim. But, as with Caso, none have looked at the simple math of the deal the way Root did. Interestingly, on Twitter, Trump has not yet been taking a victory lap regarding the wall. He's been hit hard for months about the wall promise, but his tweets focused on other benefits of the trade deal with Mexico. He began with high praise for all involved in making the deal happen. He has also discussed how the deal will benefit our economy. Farmers and jobs have been big topics for Trump, even before this deal. Our new trade deal with Mexico focuses on farmers, growth for our country, tearing down trade barriers, jobs and having companies continue to pour back into our country. It will be a big hit. Root pointed out that Trump is taking a page from Rush Limbaugh's book with a "don't doubt me" typed standard. He wrote, "With Donald J. Trump there are no such words as never or impossible. Trump has chutzpah. Trump has cajones. Trump aims for the moon. Trump is combative and aggressive. Trump is driven to do what others say cannot be done. Trump is an eternal optimist. He accepts nothing less winning." It is this, perhaps, that plays a big role in Trump's popularity with his supporters and one-time doubt